Good morning, everyone. We are continuing here in the Psukim of Bitachon, the verses, many of them from Tehillim, that are to inspire us and inculcate the messages of Bitachon into us to keep in our minds on a regular basis. And it says here in Tehillim, Hey Yud Beis, Tehillim number 5, verse 12, V'yismechu chol chaysei vach, all of those who will seek refuge in you, Hashem, which means those that will trust and rely upon HaKadosh Baruch Hu, yismechu, they will rejoice. The simcha that a person is going to have in life is not a simcha that's going to come from their acquisitions. It is not a simcha that is going to come from the ta'anugim, from the pleasures of this world. It is not a simcha that will come from seeing people that you haven't seen in a long time. Those things might add and enhance the happiness that you feel. But the etzem, the real simcha that a person can live with all of the time, where all of their worries are removed from them, the nerves, the anxiety, the tension, the stress, as we've spoken about before, the unknown, the concern, the uncertainty of all the different things that are going on in a person's life. Says Dovid HaMelech, if you will be from those treasured people that are chaysei bach, who put their faith and their trust in the Rabbi Shalom, and they will seek refuge, not just trusting in Hashem, not just relying in HaKadosh Baruch Hu, but realizing that whatever is going on in their lives, no matter how much danger, no matter how much difficulties, challenges, nisyaynais, yisurim, suffering, the like that a person is going through, I will be chaysei vach, I will take refuge in you, Rabbi Shalom. I will entrust my soul to you. I will entrust my life to you, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. I will strengthen myself in my words, and I will say, Kol Dovid Rachmana l'tavav, I know that everything that you are doing is for the good, Rabbi Shalom, and therefore I walk this world, although there might be missiles flying over my head, I walk this world without any fear, without any concern, because I know that you are taking care of me. There's a Maisa with Rav Chatzkel Levenstein, Zeichet Tzadik Livracha, during the World War II. He had to walk through a certain area where there were bombs flying overhead, there were soldiers on all sides of him, and there was war, but he had no choice but to walk through this particular area. And as he was walking through, he said over the famous words that we say in our davening every morning, Eile berechev, ve'eile besusim. These come on their rechev, on their chariots, ve'eile besusim, and these go with their horses. V'ani b'shem Hashem ekra, but I will call out in the name of Hashem. And he continued thinking about that verse as he was walking through literally a landmine of explosives. And he kept saying, Eile berechev, ve'eile besusim. Here are these soldiers on all sides of me with their chariots and the horses. But ani b'shem Hashem ekra, but I call on HaKadosh Baruch Hu's name. And he walked from point A to point B, and he was untouched. And he survived without a scratch on him. Why? Because when you seek refuge in the Rabbi Shalom, although there might be war planes flying overhead, there might be Yetzaharas lurking in every single corner, there might be enemies that you have, physical, spiritual, emotional challenges that are heaping up on all sides, that there's no way to get out of there on its own. However, you kol chaysei vach, you put your trust in the Rabbi Shalom. La'olam yiranenu, that such a person will forever sing joyously. V'sasech aleima, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu will shelter them. If you seek refuge in Hashem, you will be happy because you will be confident that you are doing the right thing, and you'll feel the closest to the Rabbi Shalom. And then you will sing out in joy. You will sing and you will rejoice because you know that HaKadosh Baruch Hu is protecting you. V'sasech aleima, and then Hashem, who sees how much you rely and you trust and you believe in Him, HaKadosh Baruch Hu Himself will then be the one that is going to shelter you. V'ya'altzu v'cha oyavei shemecha. Those who love your name, you love the Ribbono Shel Olam. And a shame when it says the name of something is always the essence of the thing itself. Which means that if you love as much of the essence of the Ribbono Shel Olam as a human being's mind can understand, ya'altzu v'cha, then you will continue to be exalted by the Ribbono Shel Olam. And those who love your name will exalt in you. They will become exalted in you, Ribbono Shel Olam, because they have shown their affinity and they've shown their dedication and they've shown their connection to you, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, with all of their heart and all of their might and all of their soul, with all their trust in you. Therefore they walk around b'simcha no matter what is going on. They smile even when it's painful. They look to you and they sing to you and they praise you, Ribbono Shel Olam. Such a person is not only choisei vach, does he take refuge in you, but you, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, sasei chalemai, you will shelter them. Have a wonderful day filled with bitachon.